Hi there, it's Janice Thompson here from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm back today, it's Sunday again, and can you believe week 11 of Celebration 2018? I don't know where this year has gone. I don't know if your year has gone as fast as mine, but I'm amazed that we're already on week 11. So this week we're just recovering from some incredibly awful weather in Scotland and I believe the rest of the UK, but we've been so wrapped up in it up here in Scotland it's difficult to take in what's happening elsewhere. So I'm fed up with bad weather, and yesterday it rained all day and washed quite a lot of the snow away, and this morning it was foggy and we couldn't see very much, and now the sun's out when it's evening. Gosh, when are we going to have a proper sunny day when we can actually sit out and drink a glass of something? So I'm desperate for some nicer weather. So this week I thought we'd do the Colour Theory suite, because I saw this amazing card here in the catalogue with a wee deck chair, and it just made me think of summer. The warmth of it, and made me laugh a bit. I don't know about you, but I haven't sat in a deck chair for a number of years, but I remember when we were children, Mum and Dad having some, and probably inherited them from their folks, and they were bright with sort of striped canvas on them, and if you ever tried to fold one up, you were lucky if you didn't lose a finger in the process. They were nasty things that collapsed on you, and they weren't even that comfortable to sit in, and then to get out of them. Whenever you stood up, you always had some kind of mark across the back of your legs, because invariably you were sitting on it and at the beach on your bare legs, and you always had a red mark along the back of your legs where you'd been sitting on the deck chair. Anyway, that's a bit of a ramble. So anyway, this week we're going to do Colour Theory Suite. So this is well, as its name suggests, is a very colourful suite. So the colours that are featured in it are... Gosh, where's my thing to tell me what's featuring here? I keep having... Yeah, I say that the yellow is crushed curry. I would say so. And the blue, some different shades of blue, some night of navy, some dapper denim. It just depends on which way you look at, but I think mostly the darker part of the blue is dapper denim. And we've got pinks ranging from berry burst down to very, very pale pink, and also greens that are basically based on olive green, getting light from dark right through to light. Also in this suite there is a Colour Theory cardstock pack. Oh goodness, I can't even speak. Cardstock pack, which has got berry burst, dapper denim and old olive. I don't know why it's not got crushed curry in it, but hey, I've got crushed curry here, so that's not an issue. So basically what I'm going to do today is show you a version of this card, heavily inspired by this card, but not the same, but it's this one that triggered me. So we've got, as I say, we've got the cardstock pack, we've got glitter enamel dots, we have a Memories and More pack, and of course a stamp set called Colourful Seasons, and there's a Thinlits set called Seasonal Layers. And there's also some ribbons, the mini chevron ribbons to coordinate with this. Bermuda Bay, crushed curry and old olive. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those ribbons to show you, but I have most of the other things. So I'm going to pop the catalogue out the way and show you the items that I have here. So here we go, the glittered enamel dots in the four colours that I've just discussed. So yep, we'll use them. The Memories and More pack, I'll leave them for a minute. The Designer Series paper, I'm just going to spread them out. I've been rifling through them, but as you see there's various patterns. We've got some that look like old paint, some that look a bit to me like a bit like crushed ice, but could be old paint as well. We've got like paint colour samples. I do think it is meant to be paint effect, but there's all, these do look like your paint chip cards that we look at when we're decorating. Anyway, so that's the Designer Series paper. We've got this beautiful die set and beautiful stamp set. This stamp set, as you can see, has got some 5 lovely sentiment, 6, gosh, can't even count, there's 6 sentiments on. Life is a beautiful thing, thinking of you, just breathe, that's important. Congratulations, you make me smile, and may all your tomorrows be as happy as today. And then we've got little items that will work for all seasons. So we've got leaves, which we could use spring and autumn. We've got a branch with little blossoms, so I'm planning a sort of cherry blossom theme on one of the cards. We've got snowflakes, so we could do a winter one. I'm not in a rush to do a winter one just now. And as I say, we could do leaves for autumn, but I'm sure we can use all the things. I'll let you see the die sets because it has some extra items as well that aren't necessarily in the stamp set. So it's quite. So we've got a snowflake, a blossom, a wee die to cut out the wee tumbler with a straw. I'm just assuming it's a beach cocktail. Outline of the leaf shape. This is great. A scalloped edge, which we will use in a card. I've just not decided what yet. That little circle, I think that's to cut out this little, there's a little bit wee stamp here that looks like, a bit like an orange slice. So we have a little die there. Got a die to cut out the branch. Another blossom one, more snowflake, a leaf, so you've got the outline of a leaf, but you've also got one with all the intricate parts of the veining on the leaf. What I would call an American beach chair, but I believe it's called an Adirondack, oh I don't even know that word, Adirondack chair. Somebody can help me with that. Another blossom, another little leaf, more bits for flowers and blossom. What else have we got in here? Another blossom on the inside and another snowflake. So tons. I'm not even going to waste your time by counting them, but that is an amazingly versatile set that you can use all the year round. I'm just going to pop them safely back in just now so we don't lose anything, because half my life spent looking for things. Okay, and this lovely stamp set, which we are going to use a stamp or two. See, there's already a snowflake astray. I am a nightmare, I know that. That's that. And the Memories and More's cards, which I'm going to use something from here. I'm just sitting down because I don't know about you, but I've had quite a busy Mother's Day and I'm quite tired now, so I'm just going to do this video for you, and then I'm going to chill for the rest of the evening, watch Call the Midwife or something like that. Right, so this is where bring on the sunshine. Definitely bring on the sunshine. I have used quite a lot of cards already out of this pack in my Memories and More folder, and also there was a sheet of stickers and I've used them in my planner, so because I've had this for a while. But there are loads and loads of fun cards in here. There's one with a deck chair and a sun. There's some blossom snowy things, so there's loads. I'm not going to go through them all just now. If you have a look in the catalogue, in the main catalogue, there's some further pictures of them in there to show you. All the seasons are covered in here. Some really nice ephemera cards that you can cut bits out of, or you can just use them for journaling on, or just to complement your photos in your memory books. I will use them in different ways, I hope, during this week. This is not one of the weeks where I've filmed ahead. It will be see what I do as I go kind of week. But there's loads there. New adventures, summer memories. Yeah, let's hope we get a summer to make some memories this year. Winter fun. Well, I've got loads of pictures to print off from winter to add into my memory book. But I've got a printer problem just now, so I don't think I can do that this week to show you, but we will get to it. Okay, so loads of lovely journaling cards, and let's stay in. Wow, I'm ready to get out. I don't know about you. I've been for a long walk with my grandchildren today and my daughter. Had a lovely Mother's Day. But they've gone home now, and it's now time to talk to you guys. So today I'm going to make, sort of off the cuff, I've kind of planned it, but it is kind of off the cuff, a card. A simple card. I'm just going to use one of the rolls of washi tape from the main catalogue here. I've cut a little piece of Whisper White out, and it's 4.5 centimetres by 5.5 centimetres. Just small enough, just tight enough to put a picture of the wee deck chair on, because I cut out this great big sentiment from one of the cards, and I just love it, and it's going on my card today. I don't know if this same card will be used, or whether I would maybe put it in a wee frame and put it in my office wall just to keep me motivated and waiting for summer to come. So the colours I'm going to use today, mentioned before, crushed curry, and I'm just going to use crumb cake for the wood on my deck chair. So there's two parts to the deck chair. There's the wood part here, and then there's the canvas. So if you just bear with me, I'll open the inks, put this bit of the card away. This is probably a very simple card for anyone to see what I've done, but it's just making me think. So use the frame. Can you see okay? I don't know where I am here. Yeah. So I'm inking up the photopolymer see-through stamp here, and I've got my little piece of Whisper White. You could also stamp and then cut the paper. It was just for the purposes of the video that I've cut it first. And it is very tight, but it doesn't matter if the whole of the deck chair's not on it. So there you go. I won't be able to get it off because it's stuck. There we go, there's the frame now. I'll put that, my crumb cake, away. Put it back in the carousel, and then I'm going to ink up. I think my crushed curry ink pad is getting a bit dry, and I don't have a refill, so I probably better put that on my shopping list. I'm going to put an order away tonight. So right, so I need to put my head in, probably. Can you see that? Oh, I don't know if you can see. If you can see, there's a wee space there for this line of the stamp, and there's a wee notch where the wood goes. So I am going to have to look. I'm sorry if you can't see properly. I don't know if I've quite got that right or not, because I've not got my head right over the top. It's difficult. No, it's not properly, but it's close enough just to show you what I mean. But if when you're stamping, I would get your head right over and get that wee notch in that space. I did try one out earlier, look, where, and the canvas looks much better. And then take the little glass and just put a little glass of orange or whatever beside me in the sun. So I think I might, oh no, that's a bit, it's probably a bit too big, that one. I'll just maybe cut this one with the scissors, because the stamping is better on this one. Okay, I'm going to use the one I did earlier, because the deck chair looks like it's about to collapse on that one. I'm going to use fast fuse here and stick this on first. Now I'm going to put this and then trim it, so I'm going to kind of put it ski whiff on my card, or as my colleague says, on the wonk, wonk. I can't see it and it sounds like I'm being rude when I try to copy, but I'm not. So there I've trimmed that, and then I'm going to put this on, and I'm just going to gently angle it. I'm going to pop a little bit of fast fuse on the back, and then I'm maybe about there, do you think? I have an idea though with the deck chair you could maybe use the High Tide stamp set along with it and make a beach scene. Does anybody know where the end of the washi tape is? Oh dear me. I've not even opened the bottle of gin I got for Mother's Day yet. Right, here we go. So I'm just going to make it look like it's the washi tape that's holding the picture down. We all know it's the fast fuse really, but here you go. There we are. And then pokey tool, here you are, just for once. And I'm just going to put a few of these glitter dots in the yellow on this. I'm going to put one just there. And a couple, I'll put one there, and then I'm going to put 3 along here. Oh, how extravagant, eh? It just makes me think of summer, this gorgeous rich yellow. There we go. Bring on the sunshine, think of summer and fun days ahead. Okay, so week 11 of celebration, have you got some celebration freebies in yet? I think next week, instead of doing a suite, I'm going to show you all the things that I've made and make some along with you with all the free celebration items that I have. I have got quite a few to show you. Get your orders in before the end of March so that you also can have some free items from Celebration. Every £45 you spend from either of the Stampin' Up catalogues, you can choose something free from Celebration. If you have an order that's anywhere close to £99 in your mind, why don't you sign up and take advantage of the amazing offer that's on just now during Celebration? £99 and you get you can choose £130 worth of products from either catalogue, and on top of that, during Celebration until the 31st of March, you also can choose 2 full stamp sets from either catalogue. That is an amazing value to get for your money. And you don't ever have to return that kit to the company if you don't need to run a business. You can be a hobby demonstrator and just enjoy the the discount that you get as a demonstrator, and enjoy your kit that you get amazing value. If you want to know any more about that, please get in touch. And please subscribe in the box below, and all the links to my blog and my Stampin' Up shopping site, it's all there in the box, in the description box below. Thanks very much for sticking with me. I hope you like my nice bright card today. It just makes me happy. So I hope it makes you happy too. Thank you.